Hello, my name is Martin Fry. I'm a licensed public adjuster, have been so over 20 years, currently licensed in Florida and several other states. I've been helping policyholders get the maximum recoveries for many years. And today I wanted to take a minute and talk to you about an examination under oath. I've had a number of customers over the years that have had requests for examinations under oath, failed to comply or even respond to the insurance company with a date for an examination under oath, and ended up getting their claim denied. You have to be very careful when the insurance company is requesting policy conditions. Policy conditions are written in your policy, and they're a condition of the contract. So failure to comply with the policy can result in no collection at all. Now, please don't take what I say to be practicing law. I'm not a lawyer. I don't wish to practice law, and I don't want to get any of the attorneys out there upset at me. This is my personal opinion, and I'm just trying to help insureds maximize their collections and get what they're owed. Now, an examination under oath is similar to a deposition. Unlike a deposition, there's little chance to object to many of the questions because the insurance company is asking questions looking for dishonesty in accordance with the insurance contract. They can ask most any type of questions to try and prove that you're attempting to deceive them. So you need to be very careful in the way you broach the questions that are asked. The number one mistake I find people make in an examination under oath is they don't listen to the question and they're just wanting to explain their side. This is not your chance to explain your claim. You're not going to convince them of your claim that day. The only thing that you're there to do is to answer their questions. Answering them questions in the least amount of words, I believe, is the most practicable way to do it. If you can answer the question with a yes or no answer, I would definitely answer it with a yes or no answer. Many people can start off by simply being asked their address and they'll give their last four addresses. If they want that information, they will request it. You should take your time, listen to the questions, and answer the questions. I do not recommend going to an EUO without consulting counsel, and most likely having counsel present at the time of the EUO. Attorneys is another question on this, because there's many attorneys that will represent you in an EUO. Not too long ago, I had a case in North Carolina that the insured retained counsel. When I talked to counsel, I asked him if he'd ever attended an EUO. He said he had. He said that him and his client rode together to the EUO, which was approximately an hour and a half away from their town. And after the EUO, his client was arrested. And he had a heck of a time finding a ride home. So, with that said, it's very important to think about the way you answer questions. Many people, like I said before, are there, they feel this is their day to prove their claim to the insurance company. This is not your day to prove the claim to the insurance company. This is a day to solely advise direct answers to the questions that you're asked. Be sure that your answers are truthful and honest. Years ago, I only ran across examinations under oath in fire claims or claims that the insured was a suspect of the cause of the damages. But recently, things have changed. I find insureds having to submit to examinations under oath for hurricane damages, for damages that clearly were not caused by anything other than an act of God. But the insurance company is now using it as a tool to further delay and stall claims process. I don't want insureds to be scared of submitting to an examination under oath, but I do want them to be prepared, and I do recommend that they have professional guidance in getting through such events. You have to understand an examination under oath is solely looking for any deceit under the policy. So therefore, they're trying to get you to say anything that they could possibly disprove or find to be inaccurate that you attempted to deceive them under the policy. I find it disgusting that insurance companies are putting people through examinations under oath in hurricane claims or claims that they suffered, and the insurance companies are just trying to make them suffer more. With that said, I would not cower down if an insurance company demands an EUO, but I would have professional assistance whenever you're going to submit to an examination under oath. An example of things that can be said is they can ask how many times you go grocery shopping, and if they have information that's contrary to your assertion, they can make argument that you lied under the policy. So the key is always to be truthful. But again, I cannot overstate the fact that most people answer the question with information that is not requested, and many times get themselves into more complicated issues. The insurance company is solely looking for a way to avoid payment of your claim. That is a tool they're using to try and avoid payment. Another thing I recently heard was insureds being requested to submit to an EUO under a third-party claim. I do not handle third-party claims, and a third-party claim is a claim that you're claiming against someone else's insurance company. Say if you live in a condo and your neighbor that lives above you, their hot water heater erupts and causes water damage in your unit. A lot of times people will first try and negotiate with the other person's insurance company before reporting it to their own insurance company. In many instances, you will find there is no such requirement for you to submit to an examination under oath in a third-party claim. It is a requirement in most all first-party policies that are purchased. I hope this video helps. Please give us a like. If you dislike for any reason, please let me know why. If you need any other information on other things, please let me know. I hope this helped. You have a great day. Thank you for watching.